สวัสดีค่ะ This is going to be our last video for the middle class consonants. In the lesson 1, you have learned already 6 consonants, and in this lesson, you will learn the last 3 of them. And also, you will learn 4 more new vowels in this lesson. In the lesson 1, you have learned 6 consonants, which are กอไก่ จอจาน ดอเด็ก ต่อเต่า บอใบไม้ and ปอปลา In this lesson, you learn the last 3 consonants, which are ดอชดา ตอpatàk, and ออ่าง But before we go to these 3 consonants, here I give you a vocabulary list so you can practice reading words with the previous consonants. กิน จาน ดี ตา บ้าน ป่า Here comes the first consonant, ดอชดา ดอ is the sound of this consonant. Chádaa is the name of this consonant, which means a Thai headdress. Nowadays, you see this type of headdress in a Thai traditional dancing. Dor chada shares the same sound as dor dik. So this one is dor chada and this one is dor dik. I'm going to read these words so you can hear that dor chada and dor dik are pronounced exactly the same. D, D, da, da, do, do. The next consonant is to patàk. To is the sound of this consonant. Patàk is the name of this consonant, which means a goat. To patàk shares the same sound as to tao. So this is to patàk and this is to tao. And again, I will read these words so you can hear that to patàk and to tao are pronounced exactly the same. Ti, ti, ta, ta, tu, tu. You may not find these 2 consonants appear in a word as the initial consonants because there are not many of them. But still, it doesn't mean that these 2 consonants are not important. You still need to know and need to be able to read them because these 2 consonants still appear in many of the Thai words. For example, these words. Now let's go to our last consonant belonging to the middle class, ʔáaŋ. Is the sound of this consonant. ʔáaŋ is the name of this consonant, which means a basin. You can think of this consonant as a vowel holder or a placeholder, because if you see this consonant with a vowel, you will just simply pronounce the vowel itself. Here are the examples. You can see that all these 6 vowels are the vowels you have learned so far in our lesson 1 and 2. I will read this word so you can hear that when you see words with ʔáaŋ, it just sounds like the vowel. A, a, I, I, U, U. Here are some of the actual words with ʔáaŋ consonant. An, ab, an, u, un. In this section, I will show you how to write dor chada, to patàk, and ʔáaŋ, and where you can find them on your keyboard before we move to the next section where you will learn the 4 new vowels. Now in this section, you will learn 4 more new vowels, including o, o, o. We will start with the first 2 vowels first. Now you are looking at sara o and sara o. You can see that the symbols of these two vowels look similar, except for ʔáaŋ has this special part. And later on, when you learn more vowels, you will see this symbol appears in some other vowels. And when you see this, you can think of that vowel as a short vowel. Now I will read some words and you can repeat after me so you can hear how we read these vowels with the consonant. Go, go, to, to, o, o. Just now we have read the two vowels with one consonant, but now we will read words with a final consonant as well. And you can see that for ʔáaŋ, there is something changed with the form of the vowel. But for ʔáaŋ, the vowels still look the same. Let's look at ʔáaŋ. So when ʔáaŋ has a final consonant, you can see that the whole vowel character disappear. So what you see, you just see two consonants together. Now to read these words, it will be like this: gon, ton, op. So you can still hear the o vowel. I read one more time. Gon is like go with at the end. Gon. And then ton is like to with the n at the end. Ton. And the last one, op, is like o with the b at the end. Op. So this is what we call the change form of o. But some people just think of it as like when you see two consonants together, there is a hidden o vowel. Now we look at ʔáaŋ. ʔáaŋ is quite simple because the form does not change. So you will just read this word like this: gone, ton, ob. Here are some example words using ʔáaŋ: to, top, po, bon, ob. And these are some words with ʔáaŋ: go, go, to, po, on. Now the last two vowels of this lesson, ʔáaŋ and ʔáaŋ. You can see that the form of these two vowels are not similar at all. So you need to memorize this. We look at ʔáaŋ first. There are three components of this vowel, including this, and this. And you will add or write the consonant in the middle of it. Now I will read this word with ʔáaŋ for you. Got, ja, Now we look at ʔáaŋ. You will see that ʔáaŋ looks exactly the same as consonant, ʔáaŋ. Now so that means this character can be a consonant, ʔáaŋ, and it can be a vowel, So how do you know when it is a consonant and when it is a vowel? You know it by the position. When it is the vowel, it comes after the consonant. But when it is a consonant, you see it with the vowel. Now, I will read these example words for you: ga, ja, And again, just now we have read words with one consonant in the word. This time, you will see words with a final consonant as well. You can see that ʔáaŋ has a change form, but ʔáaŋ doesn't change. Let's first look at ʔáaŋ. You can see that when the original form of ʔáaŋ looks like this. And when the word has a final consonant, you need to change this into this. The way you pronounce is going to be the same. Let me pronounce it for you. Gone, John, on. There is one tip that you can use is when you see this symbol, which is máay khúu. The name of this symbol is máay khúu. when you see this symbol appear in any vowels, you can think of it as a short vowel as well, just like this symbol. นะคะ so this is a change form of or. But luckily there are not many words using this change form. นะคะ most of the time you will see the original form of this vowel. นะคะ now we look at chádaa. Chádaa is quite simple because there is no change form. Now I read these words as the example. Gone, John, on. Let's listen to some words with chádaa. เกาะ เจาะ เบาะ and here are some words with chádaa. ก่อน ตอน ป้อน บ่อ I've already mentioned about this symbol before when we talk about the change form of chádaa. So this is máay khúu. I'd like to talk about this a little bit before we finish this lesson. You will see máay khúu in a change form of some other vowels as well. So one thing you need to know is this symbol will not be able to place together with the tone marks. So if you see this symbol in a word, that word must not have a tone mark. The second thing is that you can consider this symbol as a shortened sign of the vowel. So if you see this symbol in other vowels later on in the later chapters, you can consider of that vowel as a short one. And one last thing about this symbol is in nowadays Thai language, you will see this word, ก็ it is the only word that is used now that one consonant is written with máay khúu. You will not see any other words written this way. It's like you just need to memorize this word and you need to know how to pronounce it. In this section, you will see how to write these 4 new vowels and also where to find them on your keyboard. And now we come to the end of the middle class consonant section. Here is the summary from lesson 1 to lesson 3. And that is all for the middle class consonants. If you want more practice, you can go to my website, pamsamran.com. You can go to lesson 1, 2, and 3, and then you will see more examples, and then you can review everything you have learned together so far. You can also download a words list in PDF in the link below, where you will see how many words you should be able to read by now after this lesson. In the next lesson, lesson 4 and 5, we will be learning about the high class consonants. So if you feel ready, whenever you feel comfortable with the middle class or the 10 vowels, the tone rules of the middle class, you can go to lesson 4 and we will talk about high class consonants and the tone rules. I hope this video is not too hard for you to understand and I'll see you in the next video แล้วเจอกันค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ